it's your girl Shakita here. For those who don't know me, I'm Shakita. As you can see, if you haven't already, subscribe to my channel. And don't forget the notification bell so you can know every time I upload. So as you can see from today's title, we're doing a highlight and contour and my foundation routine. I already did my eyes and everything off camera because it's not what this video about, but we already did that many times. So I have plenty of videos on my channel if you want to see me do all that long stuff. But so I already primed my face and everything, so we're gonna go with our foundation. It don't matter really foundation what you use. I'm gonna use this COVERGIRL foundation, the True Blend. My foundation is my favorite. So with foundation, let's get right into it. Foundation is so many ways you can blend it out. Like you use a beauty blender to do your foundation. You can use the brush. You could use beauty blender, sponge, beauty blender, brush. That's what you can use. It don't matter what you use. I use a blender blender sometimes. Sometimes I use a brush. They say it's better if you wet your brush, to wet your beauty blender before you blend out the foundation, but I like to use the dry blend blender on my face. What's the difference? Really not. I haven't seen the difference. Not really. I'm gonna go ahead and blend out this foundation so that it's in my face. So this is just a regular flat brush. Expert face brush to blend out my foundation. I believe it's dirty right now. I believe it's dirty right now. So I haven't really been using it like that. And when you put on your foundation, some people like to do their foundation first and then go back and do their whole entire face. It depends on what your routine is. My routine is, it depends. I do know if I do my face first and go back and do my brows, do my eyes, it does take less time. But it depends what kind of eye look I'm going for. If I'm going for something very detailed oriented, I would do my eyes first. If I'm going for something simple, I'll do my foundation last. But because I knew I was filming this video, I'm like, I'm gonna do my foundation last. I'm gonna go ahead and get these eyes out the way. This brush, I feel like it's giving me the flux, like I gotta work too hard. That's how I'm feeling right now, like, yeah. So, yeah, so with the brush, it's easy for me to maneuver around my eyebrows. So make sure you take that into account. And then with your foundation, you wanna blend in towards your hairline. And I'm saying not put the foundation in your hair because I personally don't like that either. But you want to get as close to your hairline as possible so it can seem like it's part of you, like it's like your skin. That's why shade matching is so important, and using the right products on your face because you want it to look as effortless as possible. So like how I like to just take my brush and just scooch it towards my hairline because I don't like the foundation in my hair either. So I just like to bring it just enough back so you won't see like where I begin and start at when it comes to my brows. And then I'm gonna need some more foundation. I'm gonna go in with our highlight. Y'all know this is my favorite part. Highlighting contour is my favorite part, so this video is effortless for me. I am gonna use the last of my ColourPop concealer. As you guys know, I don't have any more ColourPop concealer. And the shade I use is Dark 48. I think this is Dark 46. It is Dark 46. Yeah, I really need to put in a ColourPop. What color is this? Order for ColourPop. I keep saying I am. I I don't really want to spend my money right now unless I get paid, but I definitely am need for some. So what highlight? Well, highlight, I tell people when you get your highlighter, you want 2 shades lighter than you. So this, and it's hard to, well, it's kind of hard to, like, how, what do you mean? Well, you get your foundation, like for example, this is my shade. I can just look at the color and be like, okay, that shade gonna look good to me. Like, it depends what kind of highlight, because if you want a brighter highlight, you can you get a lighter, or you can let your highlighter sit a little longer, because the longer you let it sit in your face, the brighter it's gonna be, the brighter your highlighter is. I don't really like a highlighter that's gonna, like, you could see from, I don't like that. I like more like low-key highlighter. So that's why I don't like let it sit under my eyes sometimes. But with the highlight, you just want to get 2 shades lighter than your skin tone. That's it, or 1. It depends how dark you are, or 1. All I'm saying is, the lighter you go, the more highlight you're gonna see. But you want it to blend in effortlessly with your skin, so you don't want to get that too light or nothing too dark. Because something, if you get something too dark, you can also use the contour as well. You can use concealer to contour as well. You can use foundation to contour. Like, you can use anything to do anything. Like, there's no set rules to makeup. It's how you want your face to look. So now I'm gonna highlight under my face. Some people like to do it like just drop it on there. I like to just do it like this because I want it to be on my whole eye. And sometimes I don't even want my highlight to even be by my eye, so I further it out a little bit more. Like, I don't put it directly under my eye. Sometimes that could be a little stressful, putting it directly on your eye. And for someone me, like, I have creases under my eyes. Like, I won't say bags, but I have creases under my eye, like hoods under my eye, and as well as up over in my eye. So I figure sometimes, like, if I don't put it directly under my eye, it's easier for me to blend out that way. So I like to just put it like that. And don't go further than your eye. Like, don't go all the way by your earlobe. Just go, like, don't go past your eye, because you're highlighting under your eye. So don't go past your eyes. So I'm gonna highlight my eyes, my cupid's bow, my chin, and also my nose and forehead. With the forehead highlight, I've been like chill on it recently. Like, I don't like my highlight on my forehead to be like, yeah, bitch, here I am. I like to be like, okay, she did her forehead as well. But with the best, and give you a concealer that's easy for you to blend out. This ColourPop concealer is so, like, effortlessly easy to blend out. Like, it's like so smooth. Like, and it's only like $6 on ColourPop. I live for this shit. This is why I'm still using it. It's nothing in here. But if you let it sit up, baby, I'm gonna get all my money worth. But this concealer is so freaking bomb. I know it's other, like, I have a Smashbox concealer that's really good. The Tarte Shape concealer is really good. The LA Pro concealer are fucking bomb. They're easy to blend out as well. But this is so smooth. Like, I love it so much, and it's so inexpensive. So if you want something that you can use, something not expensive, these are $6 on ColourPop website. So if you see us, we highlight. So to blend out your highlight, you use the same thing as your as you do your foundation. You can use either a brush or a beauty blender. I was using a brush. I kind of used both, but I didn't recently fell back in love with blending out my beauty blender. My beauty blender is dirty, but we're gonna just, you know what I'm trying to say. With your beauty blender, you want to wet it. Do not try to what's the word? Brain fart. Do not try to blend out your concealer with a dry beauty blender. Don't do it. Beauty blender, beauty blender, beauty blender. Do not try to do it. Like, you want to wet it. The wet, and then don't want it soaking wet. You want to wet it, wait till it grow, and then squeeze it out and use it. Like, make sure it's just damp, not leaking any water, anything like that. Some more what? Hold on. See, like, you wanted to blend it just like that. You don't want any harsh lines either. So make sure you do all over. I already killed the spider, Chris. Move, you messing up my video.
I did click the bell.
I already tell them to click the bell.
Click the bell to subscribe.
Come right here, say it.
Click the bell to subscribe and subscribe this channel.
Yeah, it's so good.
You think I'm so good?
You are so good. So you want to know when I say putting out the harsh line, so when you get to the outside, the bottom of your concealer, you want to press that into your skin. That's how you get the harsh lines to go away.
It's glue. Mommy, my hook is glowing in the video. I just see my hook glowing in the video.
You want to just blend those out.
Glowing.
That's how you get rid of the harsh lines on your
It's
I used to forget that part. Like, why you can see where I put it at? Because you're not blending out the... Like I said, no harsh lines, ladies. Or gentlemen. Christian, stop! I'm going to need you to stop now. And when you come to your nose, just pinch it a little bit and slightly tap it.
Pinch it and tap it.
Yep, pinch and tap.
Mommy, Chloe kissed me. Mommy, Chloe kissed me.
Kiss you well.
Oh my, right here.
Why'd she do that for? I want it to look like it's all blended out and no harsh lines. As you can see, I don't have any harsh lines because all you want to do is just tap that into your skin directly.
Tap, 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 tap.
And you're all set.
Tap, 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 tap. No, I do my nose with my hook. Tap, 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 tap. I don't know what tap did. Tap, 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 tap. Bye-bye.
So with contour, you can use a powder contour, you can use a cream contour. It's up to you. That's completely up to you. I like to use the Black Radiance to contour my face, but I also have used foundation, I use sticks, I use anything that's really darker than me. Like I like something that's really dark, like chocolate.
Chocolate. Chocolate M&M's.
Sometimes I use, like I have my
mirror.
Like I have this concealer from LA Pro. This is in color
Round.
Beautifully Bronze. I use it to do my eyebrows, but it don't look good. So I can use this contour because you can see it's way darker than me. And it's not that hard to use. But because we're doing for beginners, we're going to use the contour palette. With your contour, you want to use a contour brush if you're a beginner, because it's easy for you to use that way. I do have a contour brush, but do I always use a contour brush? No. You can use the Wet n Wild contour brush. It shapes like this. It's actually all black, but you know this brush has been used. It's all black. This brush I think is like $3 everywhere.
Yeah.
It's not expensive at all. So you just want to take the darkest shade, put some product on there, tappa, tappa, tappa. Take your mirror wherever. I like to start at my forehead and slowly work that product on my skin. I know. So when you get to your cheek area, you know, like you don't know where to put the highlight. You see where I have my highlight from doing my when we was doing our highlight. It's use it as a guide because I know my highlight stops here. I'm gonna put my contour here. You see what I mean? Right below it. We're gonna put that right below it. Sometimes I do mess up. But if you mess up, don't stress yourself out. I messed up a lot. Because you want your contour and your highlight to like flow together. Like you want to be so effortlessly. You can see them both, but you want them to flow together. Like butter. Like butter. I'm sorry. I'm gonna go back to my eyes. I don't want to do whatever. I'm pretty sure I'll put something like that. So once we do that, we're gonna go in. Another thing, everything wet, you want to set with something dry. So we put that concealer on our face, we put that contour on our face. So now we're gonna set it with our powder. So with your powder, it's a thing with the powder too. I'm a medium girl. I'm not dark skin, unfortunately, but I'm a medium girl. So I'm gonna go with a powder that's not too dark and not too light. This is the CoverGirl concealer in the color Professional Loose Powder. This is the color medium. I love this powder. I was mixing it with the Airspun Naturally Neutral, but I feel like when I was putting them both together, I was getting like a little bit of flashback, and I didn't like that. So I just started using this by itself. You can either set this with a beauty blender, or you can use a brush to set your concealer. I like to use a brush, contour brush. That's why I like it, because it gets right under my eyes. So I'm gonna tap that. Here we go. You don't want too much powder, so you just want to, and just push it, press it into your skin. And the right powder will help you not have any flashbacks. So make sure you get the right powder, the right shade for your complexion as well. I'm not a bake girl. Bake is basically when you let the powder sit on your face for a while. That help keep everything in place. I don't like to bake. I don't see the point. Only because I don't need my makeup to last all day. Depends on where I'm going. I don't know. Like when I wear makeup to work, I'm really like I'm ready to take it off. Like I'll be ready to take my foundation off when I get to work. Like I don't know, being around all them people and I feel like suffocating. Like I'll be like really ready to go. So once I put it all everywhere we highlight, which is our forehead, on our eyes, our nose, and our cupid bow, I like to take the rest of the powder and go over my contour. And it kind of gives you like that matte look effect. And I learned this trick from the very lovely Alyssa Ashley. I saw how she did it with her makeup, and her makeup always looks, as y'all know, so bomb. Yeah. So this is how everything should be looking if you're doing everything I told you to do. Like how you see, like it just blends in so effortlessly. Like my eyebrow is just so. I'm just go ahead and finish my face. I'm gonna just set my face right now. This is the hydrating one. Because I know I'm not going anywhere, I'm not gonna put a matte shade on. This is the hydrating, like Radiance setting mist. It tastes good. I'm not gonna put any highlight on my face. I'm not gonna even put any blush on my face. I've been really loving my makeup without any of that blush, any of that highlight. Like, I like the way it looks right now. Take this next pencil. Line my lips a little bit. Next, butter gloss in the shade Berlin. And complete look from my highlighting contour video. I hope you guys enjoy. I hope I went over some things that you understand. If you didn't understand what I was saying, you want me to go to more detail on it, just make a comment. Just let me know, or you can follow me on any type of social media because I'm everywhere. And just ask me. So yeah, that's completed look. Very simple. Highlighting contour is like the easiest thing. Like everything with the face itself is so easy. Once you found the products that you love and you like and that works for your skin tone and your skin, everything else is explanatory. As you can see, highlighting contour and foundation is like so super easy. If you didn't feel like I went over it in more detail, just let me know. And like again, I'm Shakita. If you didn't already, please subscribe to my channel like my son said, and don't forget to hit that notification bell, and I will see y'all in my next video. And comment if y'all like my braids. I am obsessed with these box braids. This is my first time ever having box braids, and I'm going to keep them for the rest of the summer. So yeah, I'll see you in my next video, and bye.